I pretend to be pregnant and work as a cleaner in a supermarket. My targets are women who are about to give birth. To get a child, I am willing to pay any price. That day, I finally found my prey, Megan. I intentionally wet the floor. As she passed by, I kindly reminded her the floor was slippery and asked for her due date. She told me without any suspicion, and I lied, saying my due date was 2 days before hers. After a brief chat, we got to know each other, but she didn't know yet that the baby in her belly had become my target.
June 6th, baby boy.
To win her trust, I staged an accident. Megan came to the supermarket to shop, and I deliberately lured her son into the storage room. While she was frantic with worry, I brought the boy out like a hero. Megan was incredibly grateful to me, and our relationship became stronger because of it. We took yoga classes together and became the closest of friends. But Megan had no idea my belly was fake. She foolishly told me her specific delivery time and the hospital. Once I had the information I needed, I lied and said I was going home to have my baby. After getting home, the first thing I did was turn on my computer and start looking up information about the hospital. 2 days before Megan's delivery, I made a special visit to my neighbour who had just had her second child. While they were sleeping, I carefully picked up the baby from the crib. I took a few pictures with the baby, pretending it was my own. After editing the photos, I immediately posted them on social media. I needed Megan to believe I had given birth. Then, I immediately took off that uncomfortable fake belly. I didn't need it anymore. 2 days later, the day of Megan's delivery finally arrived. I rushed to the hospital and hid in a bathroom to change into a nurse's uniform. I quietly slipped into the nurse's station and found Megan's bed number. She went behind the curtain of Megan's bed, and they didn't see me. An opportunity quickly arose. Megan went to dinner, leaving the baby alone by the bed. I immediately wheeled the baby out of the room and happened to run into Megan's husband. He chased after me and asked where I was taking the baby. I quickly said I was taking the baby for a checkup, and he went back without the slightest suspicion. How foolish. I took the baby into a restroom to change my clothes. I hid him in a suitcase and successfully slipped out of the hospital through a back door. Only after I was safe did that foolish couple realize their child hadn't returned. They anxiously questioned the nurse, who told them she was on duty alone that night and hadn't taken the baby for any checkup. Only then did they realize their child might have been taken, but it was too late. Their child belongs to me forever.
Where is my husband?
The alarm is sounding. We're all searching.
I need to find my baby. Get me a fucking wheelchair right now.
Hey! Sorry.